I don't know.
Andy. See what I got. What happened?
I made a decision that might change things for you. About the wedding.
Are we still getting married?
Of course, but, here's just one condition.
Well, if there's a condition about us getting married, then I guess you better tell me what it is.
Sit down. While we were out of town, things kind of got shifted around on the job front.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't have to tell you, do I? My business is about more than money. It's about dominion, control.
Power.
And sometimes it's about revenge.
Rivera.
Yeah, with Rivera, this whole vengeance thing took over, and I allowed it.
You didn't know?
I had my blinders on. I let myself be led, and I was scrambling around on my own with no backup, no support, and most important, I put you in danger.
No, you were protecting me.
No, I was being dragged around by my weakness, and that's the biggest mistake I could have made.
Sonny, everybody makes mistakes.
Not in my world. And at least not more than once. You see, the thing about this business is you never should really have anything you're afraid of losing. When you and I got back together, I had a weak spot, and all people had to do was take aim.
So are you saying that I'm putting you in danger?
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is I cannot and will not do that to you again. I won't put you in a position where I could end up dead in my breakfast cereal one morning. I won't ask you to live in that kind of fear. If you and I are getting married, I'm getting out.
Out of the organization? Just like that?
Well, I mean, there's no, just like that about it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I know that the organization has been your life. And you're saying, hey, you want to give that up for me?
It's not a question of want. It's a question of have to. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I love what I do, and I'm happy doing it, and I love what the business has done for me. But if I have to pick, I love you more. No contest.
What if you end up regretting this? I mean, I can't live with that responsibility.
You're gonna have to listen to what I'm telling you. It's not. This is the only way you can live, as in keep breathing. But if you go through with this, that's equally true for me.
No, what if you end up hating me for this? I mean, you think that I don't understand, but I do. I understand that you came from nothing and now you're the boss. I understand that men all over the world would kill for the power that you have. I know that you can snap your fingers and things happen that I don't even want to think about.
Well, there's a plus. You won't have to think about it.
Oh, Sonny, if you've made this choice already, why are you looking at me right now like I'm the one who has to make a decision?
Because if we go through with this wedding and I leave this life, you're going to be giving up a lot more than I am. This is the deal. In my business, you don't just quit. It makes your success is very nervous. If you really want out, you got to make yourself and anybody who's attached to you disappear.
How do you do that?
Here's a scenario. We get married as planned in front of everybody. They throw rice, we speed off, dragging tin cans. And then nobody ever sees us again.
You mean we say goodbye as if we're coming back, but we never do?
You don't see anybody, you don't contact anybody. No email, no phone calls, no letters, no nothing. Because if you try, you or I or the person you try to contact winds them dead or worse. Can you handle that?
I love you.
I know, but it's not, you know, that's not something you have to prove, you know. I know you love me. This is something about whether we can be together. If the price is too high, you say so now. I will walk away and I'll never, ever think you didn't love me. But if you're willing to walk away from everybody, then we'll walk away together. It's up to you. You don't have to cough up an answer in 5 minutes. I didn't get there that fast either. But it's the only way.
So this means that if we did this, there would be absolutely no turning back, right?
Mm.
I mean, I would never get to see or contact anyone ever again. I'd never see the Quartermains or Lois or Ned. My goddaughter or Jax. I'd have to give up my career.
You know, I hate to even ask you this, but
you know, ever since I came to Port Charles, all the people here have loved me. You know, like the family that I never had. But it never felt complete when you and I were apart. Now I've made the choice for you to be my family. So, if it has to come down to them or us, it has to be us.
you have to be sure.
I know.
And you got to be more sure about this than anything in your life. I mean, it can't be because you think you should, or it's something I need, or you think it's what I want to hear.
I'm sure.
All right. Then there's just one more thing I need to ask of you. I know I've dumped a lot on you at once, but I feel the only way this can work is fast. And if you want to think about it, I'll give you a day.
No. I don't need a day. If you're willing to give up everything for me, how could I not trust you with my heart?